I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes. This house behind me is for sale. It's an 8x24 Dover. If you go to our website, you'll see the going price for this, but we're gonna sell this sucker and it's gone. Here we go. The last one we sold it was the Dalton, wasn't it, Amanda, the 10x20? We chopped that thing down. It sold within an hour of the video posting.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, that's because I'm slicing it because I don't ever sit on anything. You guys know the developments we do, the homes we build. I don't like sitting on a big old high price. I like getting them out, getting them gone. I mean, let's cut it and get it gone. Let's cut the chase, all right? So this one right here is an 8x24 gorgeous home. And you guys know that. This is one of our model homes. It's got the LP siding, double dormer. So it's an 8x24 double dormer Dover, right? On an 8x24, I sold the first 8x24 RJO years ago, right? A couple years ago. An 8x24 is perfect for living downstairs, right? Because I break the home up into 8-foot sections. 8 foot for the kitchen bathroom, 8 foot for the living room, 8 foot for the bedroom. You get all that on this bottom floor, plus you get a double dormer up in the loft. Now the thing about an 8 foot is we don't have staircases in these things. We don't put a staircase in them, right? We're almost discontinuing our 8 foot wide models because of the 10 foot wide are so popular, right? But the reason I love this one right here is because it's 24 feet long and it gives you that space to have living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, all in one floor. But what's awesome about this is these double dormers and of course our new model architectural design that it looks like a big home just shrunk down to a small home, right? Instead of a tiny home, this is a small home. As you can see, we got our 30-inch overhangs, our polyurethane soffit underneath it, our corbel brackets that hold up the overhanger, it looks like they do, exposed rafters, and then Amanda come up with this color. It's just a black, all black siding, up in the gables, they got vertical and horizontal. I love this. This is a sharp, new looking home. What we're gonna offer this thing for you, if you bought it today, I guarantee you could resell it and make money on it. Guarantee it. If you're gonna Airbnb, this is an Airbnb paradise because upstairs you go to it with a ladder, but that is gonna be an overflow for extra bed, kids, families. This is a beautiful Airbnb home. Of course, you can live in it full time too. I live in a 16-foot house. This is a 24-foot long home with all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
And it's got the farm style sink, it's got a mini split, it's got an air exchanger, it's got lights, it is ready to be moved in. So let's do a little walk around. As you guys know, it's the LP siding. It's low maintenance, 50-year warranty on these things. Of course, your vent for your washer and dryer, it's got washer and dryer hookup. Here's the air exchanger you guys can see. Big dormers, look at the size up there. That's no problem for a king size mattress up in the double dormer. Plugs underneath it. If you guys know anything about our homes, y'all know that we put a plug under the home. That's for if you ever skirt this house, you want to put a little heater under the home to keep your floor warm, that we encourage to do that any kind of winter that you have. What's in addition to this home is we put a big picture window in the back. Now, and our model homes, again, you guys look at this sweeping overhang. You don't find that in tiny homes. You don't find the 30-inch overhang that protects this window, protects that gable up there, and we put a beautiful light fixture in the center of that gable. The frieze boards are wide. Everything on here is about architecture, all right? It's to make it look like a big home just shrunk down. And of course, that picture window, here's your mini split. Here's another plug on the outside, okay? Anyway.
And it's 8 foot wide. You're not gonna need permits to pull this house.
No, truck this sucker anywhere you want across the country. Yep, you got it. Well, let's go inside and take a look. All right, so we're inside this 8x24 Dover. Amanda's by the door, so I just came in the door there. As you first come in, this is a space made for a refrigerator. Now this refrigerator is quite wide because you can get a full-size fridge, but listen, you don't want to come out because you only got about 24 inches. So technically this is made for a 10 cubic foot refrigerator.
Which
right?
we would normally call an apartment size.
Apartment size.
Right?
10 cubic foot is usually 24 by 24. It's usually about not even that deep,
yeah.
But I love that size in a tiny home. All right. And like I said, outside, usually 8 feet to right here is what gets you your kitchen, your bathroom, your over with, and you look at all that room back there.
No.
Before we go that way, let's see what's going on in here. So, This has a slight bump out right here, and that's for this shower, because we wanted to give more space inside your front door when you walk in. We changed it up just a little bit. 32-inch shower, your vanity, and I'll let Amanda come in there, and a toilet.
Ace won't move.
Yep, so there's your typical bathroom, right? And then back here at the end, now we added to this floor plan a couple feet. And this is what we did, because normally in the RJO, your water heater went up in the loft. Well, this has got a double dormer, and normally people are staying up in the dormers. So what we did is we added this cabinet here. It's got the water heater under here, and we'll show you.
Which that's very nice to have that.
And you got all this countertop space for cooking. And then we put the bump out here is for either a closet if you like, but it's got the hookups for stackable washer and dryer.
Okay.
All right. Remember, everything in here is completely done. It's urethane, it's painted inside, outside, ready to be moved in. I forgot to point out stovetop, range hood, microwave, farm style sink, gooseneck faucet. It's got
Look how nice
the bells and whistles in
now
this thing.
You put the water heater underneath here with the door to
Yeah.
it. That's nice.
And there you go. And set it up on the loft.
Yes.
So from this point back, all right, you have all your kitchen, your water heater, your washer and dryer, your total bathroom, refrigerator, everything back here. And then from here, I'm just going to take a couple steps and walk back this way. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 3 is 12, 13. So again, another over 100 square feet of just nothing in this living room.
Wow.
All right. Now, because we come out with a water heater in the washer and dryer, it hasn't got that 888 segment.
Right.
All right. So if I want to live all on the main floor, I'm going to have my bed probably right here, right? And then I could have my living room here, dining room table, TV, sofa. I can have my sofa backed up almost to my bed. So I've got a living room, dining room, everything. This is a whole, look how much room you have here. And then if I have a single bed, even a double bed would fit back here, right? So you still have all this room to live on the main floor. Remember, we still got the air exchanger. I'm just trying
Very
to,
nice.
I'm pointing all this out because I know I'm trying to sell this. I want you guys to see all the amenities. Here's your mini split, the 2 sconce lights on both sides.
Very nice.
Yep.
Big picture window.
5 foot by 4 foot picture window. And of course, here's your loft up here, right?
Yep, let me show the loft. Yeah, you got to christen it.
That's it. So
Let me show it up there. Hold on, let me kind of zoom in and show.
And that's huge. I mean, you can put a full king size mattress up there.
Yes.
Okay?
And it's wood.
Yes. Ready to go. 2 egress windows, full size, king size mattress. So that's why I'm saying for an Airbnb, it's great because you can have, if you put a double bed here, you can put actually 2 sofas on each side, man, with a coffee table in the middle.
Yes.
If you wanted to entertain as an Airbnb. Because then you'd have a bed, you could have a sofa, or you could have a love seat chair with a dining room table.
Yeah.
And when you're on vacation, I mean, a lot of times you don't just sit at a table, but this is a tiny home. This flows really well. You're not, you know, with these tiny homes, this layout, you're not having to walk sideways.
No.
With a big staircase and all that stuff, and it looks like a home, okay? So I just want to point all that out.
Well, too, couldn't you even, if you decided to have that as your bedroom up in the loft, couldn't you go do the pipe ladder for yourself? Couldn't you do that on there somewhere, or no?
Not really a pipe ladder.
You'd have to have a ladder.
You gotta have a ladder that either goes out of the way, and we have made a ladder that folds down and folds up and hooks to the ceiling, if you will. It can be that way, but it's really going to be a ladder that goes up there.
Yeah.
And that is why the majority of our customers, you know, this is a true tiny home. We have a ladder to your loft. You sit up there. If you want to use that as your full bedroom, because we have tons of people that still use ladders.
Sure.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the living room you'd have down here?
Oh my goodness.
The living room and the dining room, the work table. All this stuff that you could have still down. Everybody wants to know the punchline, and I'm sure everybody's zoomed into the end of this thing or fast forwarded to it. Okay, so this is 192 square feet. not including the loft. Now the loft is another 8x8. That's what, 64 more square feet. So you're almost 250 square feet. I never include the loft with square footage because you can't stand up there. That's just what I've always done. All right. This house sells for $65,900, I believe it is. It's got a double dormer, double egress. There's a lot to this house. And how did we move from that house to here, Amanda? The great world of editing, right?
It's absolutely the great world of editing.
That was a pre-recorded video, and now we're in the control room of 8’x.
Yes.
All right, that house we just walked through, $65,900, and it also has a beach lot available if you want this house. So it's a Dover with a beach lot if you need that. If not, it's ready to roll out of here. We can deliver it, set it up. You let us know what's good for you. All right.
And one of the other things I just want to mention is that if you don't want it to be on the beach, you can take this house and take it to Buffalo Creek.
You sure can.
Okay.
Man. That'd be awesome. If you want it on Buffalo Creek, we can do it, and we can store it for you until Buffalo Creek's ready.
Right. And then, of course, with Buffalo Creek, $10,000.
$10,000 for Buffalo Creek. That gets you in there for the lot. And also, we have started digging roads on that. We are trying, and of course, I don't want to put a date out there, but we're trying to get everything done as quick as we can in Buffalo Creek. So let us know if that's something that you want. We can store the house for you to go across the mountain. All right. Everybody. Thank you for that. Watching this video. It's exciting. It's a Dover. And
8x24.
8x24. Good. Hope you enjoyed it.